making sure the space is clear around you, making sure that you've got no trip hazards or anything that you could fall over or knock over while you are working out. And as always, looking after your bodies, being mindful of your bodies, making sure that you're not doing anything that is going to put your body in any kind of stress or danger, and taking the modifications that I'm going to offer you throughout the session. Okay, so let's get going. So standing at the back of your mat, holding onto your Pilates block or your Pilates pillow or whatever it is that you've got, and pop it between your thighs. Oh, I've just had a little pop up. Let me just check in the messages. Okay. All right. So anyone that has any back issues today, this will be lovely. We're going to be working through the body and especially the backs. Pilates is great for backs, isn't it? We know that. All right, arms by your sides and closing your eyes if you're happy to do that. So let's just take some nice mindful breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as we're breathing, I just want you to lengthen the breath. So your job right now is to slow down your breath. Listening to the sounds of your breath in and the sounds of your breath out. With each in-breath, lift and lengthen through the very top of your head. And with each out-breath, allow the shoulders to melt down your spine and ground down through the soles of your feet. Lifting and lengthening as we breathe in and releasing and grounding as we breathe out. And then opening your eyes. Inhale up to the toes and exhale back to the heels. Hi, Ruth. Inhale up and exhale back. Good. So get a nice even balance through your body. Squeeze your block. Engage your core. Shoulders down. Nice. Place the feet flat on the floor and keep swaying forwards and backwards. So again, this is all about balance. This is all about control. This is all about knowing how far forwards or backwards you can go. Just keep it nice and easy. And then find some in the middle. You're no longer swaying and we are nice and centered. Good. Nice shimmying. All right, neutral spine. Hips in line with the sacrum. Keep that bowl of water, our imaginary bowl of water, upright. Let's try not to let the water spill out. That is your neutral spine. Ribs in line with your hips as well. Lifting through the crown of the head. Breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth like you're blowing through a straw. Arms down by your sides. Inhale. And exhale. Belly to spine. Into your ribs, lungs, diaphragm. Actually, if you want to put your hands on your belly, feel free to. I know some of you were just doing that and I told you not to. Hands on your belly if you want. And feel your breath. Get connected with it. And then feel your stomach muscles engage as you breathe out. Feel your strong core. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Release the arms if they're up. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Hands on the shoulders. We're going to mobilize the body now. Inhale up and exhale down and back. Try not to let the rib cage flare. Try and keep everything nice and neutral. Good. Extend the arms, extend the fingers and circle. Shoulders down, rib cage down. If you can, try and extend all the way. If one arm is stronger than the other, go for the weaker arms. If one arm is slightly weak, then bend the other one as well. Like try and even your body out. Hands on your shoulders, circling forwards, keeping the head and the back upright. And extend the arms, extend the fingers, reach as far as you can. Feeling the back muscles firing up. And shake it out. Very good. Bring your chin to your chest. Open up that space in your neck. Try and visualize the light through your body shining out. We speak about that each week, don't we? That light, ball of light in your belly. That's your core, your center. And then inhale, look up to the ceiling, release your jaw. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, look up, release. And chin to chest. Inhale, roll up to look over your right shoulder. Slowly, little semicircles. Exhale down, inhale up. And exhale down. Take this nice and gently. Notice how your neck feels today. And then bring your chin down. Lovely. Inhale, look up, release your jaw. This time as we exhale, soften the knees, soften the chest. Soften the shoulders, engage your core and roll down halfway. Inhale at the bottom and exhale. Scoop the belly and roll up bone by bone. Be mindful of how your back is feeling today. Inhale, look up, neutral spine. Exhale, chin to chest. Scooping the belly and rolling down bone by bone. Release the shoulders, release the lower back. Inhale, scoop the belly. Exhale, roll up bone by bone. One more time. Inhale, look up, release. And exhale, chin to chest. Scoop the belly, rolling down. Interlock your hands behind your head. Take your elbows back. Inhale, bend. And turn, circle round to your left. Come all the way up to stand. Exhale, down to your right. Bend the knees on the way down. Straighten the knees on the way up. Big circles to mobilize our whole body. Keep pushing those elbows back. All the way round. And last one. If you're dizzy, come up to stand. If you're not, then hang down here with me. Release the head, release the shoulders. Let everything flop, 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 flop. Interlock the hands. Again, we're going to go the other way. Inhale, round to the right. Come all the way up to stand. And exhale, down to the left. Inhale up. Straighten the legs up. And bend the knees down. Keep pushing your elbows back. And last one. Release down. If you're dizzy, come up to stand. Flop that head out. Inhale, scoop the belly and roll up bone by bone as you exhale. Nice. Inhale. Arms up, holding onto your right wrist. And exhale, leaning over to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Reach and exhale, lean. So on each lean, we exhale. On each coming up, you inhale. Just take this at your own pace now. Lovely, and then take the arms down, shake it out. Fabulous. Okay, I'm going to come a little bit closer and we're going to do lateral twists. So we're going to fire up the side of our abs, our lower ab here. So this area here, we're going to work on. We're going to take our hands behind our head, but I'm just going to demonstrate very quickly first of all. I know most of you have done this already. I'm just going to explain it again. You want to isolate the upper body from the lower body. So your lower body stays, squeeze your block, the lower body stays here. Headlights on the hip bones, shining forwards. The upper body will twist away, yeah? So, hands behind the head, shoulders down, neutral spine. Try not to flare the ribs or hunch the shoulders. We want that nice, upright and neutral, yeah? If you have any discomfort in your shoulders here, please bring your arms down. I don't want anyone doing anything that's going to hurt or aggravate anything. Okay. So, shoulders down, inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to twist your upper body only round to the right. And then inhale back to the center. Exhale, upper body only round to the left. And inhale back to the center. Little twists, keeping the core engaged. Keeping your spine neutral. Squeeze your block if that helps. Notice how I'm not twisting very much. I mean, you might be able to twist a bit more, but I don't want you to twist and your hips go as well. Can you see the difference? I also don't want you to twist your head. I want your head to fuse on top of your spine. So let me have a little look at you guys. That's it. Keep pushing your elbows back, Stephanie. Good, lovely, much better. That's it. Nice control, Juliana. See if you can twist a little bit more, Juliana. I think you're trying to be too careful. That's it. Good. Just keep locking those hips forward. Nice, Ruth. Nice, Jenny. Again, Jenny, as you twist, make sure that your elbows stay back and you don't over twist the top of your body. So try and keep, so you twist and then you were sort of doing that at the top just to get yourself around a bit more. Try and just keep everything in this, very robotic, isn't it? It's a very robotic move. Anyway, shake it out. Good, good. We're going to make it a little bit more challenging now because you all did that really well. We're going to take our arms out nice and wide. I'll stand back a bit. Nice and wide. Imagine we've got a big plank of wood in our arms, and then cup your hands around the edge. So you can't cut across your body because you've got that plank of wood there, right? Okay, shoulders down. Make sure they're not creeping up. Shoulders down. And if this becomes too intense for you, so Stephanie, you might want to bring the arms down or back here, but have a go if you want to. But if it becomes too intense with your, I'm sure it's your right side you mentioned, then, I think I've got that right, then bring the arms down. And that goes for anybody. Oh, she's coming to correct me. Take the arms out nice and wide, cup the hands round. Inhale. Shoulders down as we exhale round to our right. Oh yeah, I got it right. It was the right. Good, good. Aha. See? I should trust myself more. That's it. So, Stephanie, make sure that we're not twisting the whole body. We are locking those hips forwards. It's the upper body only. It's going to be a lot more challenging. Squeeze your block, guys. That's it. So slightly less twisting, Jenny. Not Jenny, Stephanie. That's it. So as you twist round, that's it. I want your hips facing the front. Keep those hips locked forwards. Nice, Ruth. Extending a bit more in the arms if you can. Really nice extension, Juliana. Nice extension, Jenny. Juliana, I'd say see if you can relax your shoulders down a little bit. Oh, there you go. Nice long neck, I just see. There we go. Nice. Really great extension of the arms, Stephanie. Really good. They look quite pretty even today as well. I would just say a little less swinging round. A little less swinging. All right, and release your blocks, release your arms, let everything go. Shake it out. Do what you need to do. Nice. Some nice freestyle shaking out there. I always love that bit. Well done. All right, let's come back to, I'm going to put that down there, should be fine. Let's do some spirals and jump prep because we like doing that sort of stuff. Is anyone live with me? Has anyone been back on the ice yet? Are ice rinks even open yet? Oh, yeah, no, yes, one has. Yes? I'm just interested to know. Yes, Juliana has. Okay. I know that some of you have been on artificial ice and you've been on your off-ice skates. I'm just interested to know who's been back on the ice. 1st of August. Nice. Okay, awesome. All right. So let's prepare for that. Those of us that are back on the ice, those of us that are using off-ice skates, those of us that are on synthetic ice, those of us that are on absolutely nothing and on the ground, let's keep working this stuff, and it's always going to complement it. Most of you will know, if you've watched the video that Margarita and I did a few months ago at the beginning of lockdown, that Margarita used to coach me and I used to do Pilates as part of my off-ice training. So even though I was skating on the ice, Pilates supported that. That's why this is really great. It's good what we've been doing it during lockdown, but it's also good to keep it ongoing. Even when you're on the ice, it supports you for that as well. All right, so let's stand on our left leg and we're going to get that balance through the left leg. So really feel that balance. Bend the knee. See if you can take the right leg off, hands on the hips, neutral spine. And just see if we can just, whoa, I can't do it. Just see if we can just get that balance through that standing leg. Nice. All right, we're going to take the right leg out and the opposite arm. So opposite arm to leg. We're going to inhale, bend, and exhale, draw it in, cross the leg as if we're going to be doing a jump. That's it. Inhale, bend, and exhale, up and in, shoulders down. Inhale, bend. Oh, this is tough on the standing leg. And exhale, up and in. Good, let's keep it going. Bend and in. My balance is awful today. So if, like me, your balance is awful, use your foot, trace it along the floor. That's what I'm going to do to steady myself. Inhale, bend. And if you want, take a little quarter turn and then bring it back. Oh, I am struggling today. My goodness. Good, nice everyone. If you're losing your balance, bring your foot down. I don't want anyone doing this. Yeah, it's all about control. And I would rather you have the control with the foot on the floor, as I am doing, than be all over the place. Good. Very nice everyone. Listen to your bodies. Trace along the floor if you need to. Nice, and come off that standing leg. Oh, shake it out. That was tough for me today. Shake the foot out, shake the leg out. Normally I find that quite easy, but not today. I wonder why. All right, that leg's gonna get free now, so we're gonna stand on our right leg. Let's get the weight over that right leg. Neutral spine, shoulders down. Just take a little bend in that knee. Feel the weight of your body on that knee. Good. And then take the left leg out. Opposite arm to leg. So right arm, left leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Draw it in. Shoulders down, belly to spine. Inhale. I'm using my foot on the floor again. My goodness me. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Shoulders down. Inhale. See if you can take a quarter twist. And then bring it back with control. If you need to, as you can see, my foot is on the floor the whole time because I need that control for my balance. Yeah, I don't want anybody's body moving out of control. Very nice, everyone. Inhale and exhale, belly to spine, shoulders down. Good, so we're taking it all around this area here. This is where our strength is coming from, our core. Nice. Shake it out. Excellent. Let's work on some spirals this week. So we're going to stand sideways on, so I can see you all sideways. We'll start on our left foot. And we're going to inhale. Take the arms up in front, straight. Take the leg behind. And then see if you can take a tilt forwards. And then drive it through on the exhale. Inhale, arms up, leg back, and then whoop, we start to tilt. Get the balance first. Good. I think it's best if I just watch you guys today. My goodness. Nice, Jenny. Nice, Juliana. Remember, you don't have to come all lovely, Stephanie. Oops. Yeah, so try and control the balance. You don't have to come all the way forwards like you would on the ice. Remember, on the ice we have the speed that keeps us balanced. We also have the blade that's hugging the ice that keeps us balanced. So it's much easier on the ice, moving, than it is off the ice, standing. So you have to really work on your balance here. And if you lose your balance, don't come so far forward. Start small, ease into it. It's going to put a lot of... it's going to make your standing leg do a lot of work. So this is where the strength comes into it. Very nice. Yeah, it's a lot for the standing leg, isn't it, Stephanie? Okay, let's try the other side. So let's do the other leg now. So we're going to stand on the right leg. Same thing again. We take the arms up and slide the left leg back. We inhale and we exhale. Take that tilt. Reach with the arms, point the toes, and then exhale, drive it through. Really extend the fingers, extend the toes, extend the leg. See how we get on. So challenging. Shoulders down. Each time you come up, I want that neutral spine again. Good. And remember, you can take a micro bend in the standing knee. I don't want the standing leg completely locked out. That's it. Try and keep the head in line with the spine. Oh, good save, Jenny. Nice. Nice, Ruth. Good, Stephanie. Really good control of your body. All right, let's come off the standing leg because I know that that's going to be feeling a lot. Shake it out. I'll move that out of the way. Okay, let's come and do our roll down. So back of the mat, standing nice and tall. We're going to inhale to prepare. Oh, actually, before we do, can you all, you know the drill, can you all put your cameras down towards the mat? So even if I can't see the top of your body, I want to be able to see the bottom of your body on the mat. Those of you that are live with me, because I'm going to be able to give you teaching cues. Okay, inhale, arms up, shoulders down. Exhale, arms to your sides, feet hip distance apart, chin to chest, belly to spine. Down we go. Bone by bone by bone by bone. Head heavy, shoulders heavy. Shake your head out. Shake, shake, shake it out. Everyone just hold this position for a few moments. Let the head flop, flop, flop. Inhale and exhale, walk out to plank. Hands under the shoulders, bottom in line with the shoulders, head in line with the spine. You can plank from your fists. You can also plank from your elbows. If you've got any issues with your back or you're feeling like your strength isn't quite there, please come onto all fours and walk yourself up and down to get yourself used to the plank position. To come up, either walk your hands back to your knees or push back into a triangle. Walk your hands back to your feet. And then flop out again in your forward fold, releasing your lower back. Inhale, scoop the belly, and slowly roll up bone by bone. Head to the last thing to come up. Let's repeat. Inhale. Arms up. Oh, it's nice to take deep breaths. Exhale. Arms to your side, chin to chest. Scoop the belly. Down you go, bone by bone by bone. Hanging out here. I'm coming to spot you guys. You guys should be hanging out. Flop the head, flop, flop, flop the head. Nice, and inhale. As you exhale, walk out to plank. Hands under the shoulders. Really good, Jenny. Good, Juliana. Good, Stephanie. So if you are coming to your knees, you're just walking up and down. You're taking it nice and gently, building up the strength. Good, and push back into your triangle position or walk your hands back to your knees. That's it. Come into your forward fold again. Tuck your toes underneath. Good. Relax the head. Flop, 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 flop. And rolling up bone by bone. Nice. When you're at the top, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to your sides, chin to chest. Down you go. Scoop the belly and imagine you're rolling over a big ball. Scooping the belly and creating a C shape with your body. And then hold it down here. Hold it down here. Flop, flop, flop. Inhale and exhale, walk out to plank. Head in line with the spine, bottom in line with the shoulders. If you need to rest, bring your knees down. Keep the tabletop of your back, so keep your back neutral. Don't be tempted to lift the bottom up or drop the hips down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. If you need to rest, get those knees down. So Jenny, if you need to rest, get the knees down. Rather than putting the bottom up, bring your knees down if it's getting too intense. Inhale, scoop the belly in and push back into your triangle or walk your hands back to your knees and then hang out in your forward fold again. Walk your hands back to your feet and hang out here. Flop, flop, flop. Heavy head, heavy shoulders. Let's go one more time. Scoop the belly, rolling up slowly. And then we inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to your sides, chin to chest. Down you go. Slowly feel the space between each vertebrae. And then once you get to the bottom, wait there. Wait and hang out here. Good. Inhale and exhale. Walk out to plank. Good. Hands under the shoulders. Bottom in line with the shoulders. Head in line with the spine. Good, Ruth. Remember, everybody, to bring your knees down if you need that extra support. Juliana, can you walk up and down into plank? Can you try and yeah, that's it. And then back down again if you need to rest. Excellent. Make sure that bottom doesn't come up too high, Juliana. Fabulous. Everyone bring your knees to the floor now and just sink into child's pose for a few breaths. I'm going to bring this down. So I'll demonstrate child's pose for anyone watching the recording. So you're going to release your toes right this way and just sink down. Bottom on your heels and just release the arms down by your sides, and that should feel really releasing. Just a nice counter stretch of the shoulders, of the wrists, of the forearms. Taking a breath in to the back, into your rib cage, and as you breathe out, Just sinking your bottom further down towards the floor. Don't worry if your bottom doesn't touch the heels. You want to think about lengthening and releasing the spine. Lovely. As you breathe into your rib cage, think about the rib cage separating and smiling. And as you breathe out, think about them sighing. Big smile as you breathe in through your rib cage and a sigh as you breathe out. Excellent. Coming back up again. So we're going to do a little bit more in plank today. Not too much more though. It may be that you're in tabletop, or it may be that you're in tabletop, or it may be that you're in plank. So the first thing we're going to do is come onto all fours, and you're going to start off by bringing the right leg in and take it out. You're going to inhale, bend it in, exhale, take it out. And try not to respond with your spine. If that's super easy for you, have a go. In plank. Inhale, bend, exhale, out. Try and do this without rocking through the body though. Really intense. You can also do this on your fists, your forearms. Let's have a go. That's it. So holding plank or being on all fours, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. That's it. Good, Ruth. Jenny, you all right? Oh, okay. No worries. Take your time. Nice, Stephanie. Really good. Nice, strong back. Strong core. Good, Juliana. Make sure you're extending right the way through to the tips of your toes, guys. So point your toes. That's it. Jenny, can you have a go in plank? Can you take it up to plank and do this? That's it. Wonderful. Do as many as you can, as many as you feel comfortable in plank, and then you can bring it back to the knees if you need to. Really nice control, Ruth. Good. All right, let's rest out. Just come sink onto your knees for a minute and just circle the wrists. It's quite intense on the hands and the arms. I know that much. So just circle it out. A little counter stretch is holding the back of the wrist, gently bringing it towards you. Or, yep, as Jenny's doing, you can just bring them by the sides of your body. That's quite a nice one as well. Coming back onto all fours or back into plank again. And we're going to do the same thing on the other leg. So either on all fours, inhale and exhale, or on your fists if that helps you, or you can do it in plank. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend, point the toes. Try and keep this nice and strong. Always use your knees if you need that extra support. Oops. Good. Really, really nice control, Juliana. And as you get stronger with this, you should be able to bring it up into plank. But don't rush or force something that isn't there yet, but your technique's awesome. Ruth, this is really good. Try not to arch the back as you send that leg back. Keep that back neutral, no movement in the back. Much better. Let's see, Stephanie. So open your knees a bit wider, Stephanie. So bring your knees to the floor. That's it. Open them wider. Yes, you've got a better balance. Fab. Okay, everyone coming down onto their knees or down into child's pose and just resting out there. That's it. Lovely. We'll do one more exercise in plank. One more. Is that a reluctant thumbs up? You were like, what? I don't want to do any more planking. Well, tough. You'll thank me for it. You're going to get strong. If you are getting tired, you do it on all fours. Yeah? You rest in child's pose as many times as you need to. You've got all the modifications for yourselves, guys, so you don't have to just power. You listen to your body. Do what you can. Yeah? So the next one is the leg pull. So I'm going to demonstrate this on all fours to start with. I'm also going to come onto my fists because my wrists are feeling a little bit achy. So you're going to extend out the right leg behind, and you're going to pulse that leg towards the ceiling. But rather than a rather than up, you want to think about long and up. Imagine I've got your ankle and I'm pulling it towards me and gently lifting it up. What I don't want to be seeing is your back doing this. Yeah, I don't want to see that because that's going to be putting pressure in your lower back. Our legs are really heavy, yeah? Even if you're a tiny, teeny, tiny person, it's all relative and our legs are very heavy. So point your toes, keep your hips facing the floor. You can do this in plank as well. Yeah? So have a go. Rest when you need to. And let's see how you all get on. I want to see nice long lines through your leg. That's it. Really extend the leg, Jenny. Point the toe. Point, point, point. Can you do it in plank? Have a go in plank. Come all the way and then come back down again if you can't. Stephanie, really good. Try and keep both hips facing the floor. So imagine the headlights are on your hip bones. Really nice control, Ruth. And push through with your stomach. So think belly to spine. Spine neutral. Good, Juliana. Good, Jenny. Make sure you're all pointing through to the tips of your toes. Excellent. All right, rest it out. And it's going to be, I'm guessing it's going to be your hands that are going to be like, that are going to be feeling it the most. Shake it out. We're doing one more. One more and then planks are done. Done for another week. Shake it out. Or actually done for a few weeks. We need to just double check with Margarita when we finish, but I believe this is our last one for a while until, well, it's August, so we're not going to be doing any through August, I believe, but I will get Margarita to confirm that at the end. All right, let's move on to the other legs. The same thing again. Left leg this time. Extend it out the back, hips facing the floor. It's really important, I'm going to switch around. It's really important that we're not lifting like that. We want to keep the hips facing the floor. Yeah? And you can also do this in plank. But make sure that we're not rocking through the body. Make sure that everything's staying nice and strong. Really good control. Jenny, Juliana, Stephanie, good. I can't see your back, lovely. Could you do it sideways on, Stephanie, so I can just see your side profile? That's it. And I want to just make sure that you're not arching the back. Yeah, so don't lift the leg too high. I thought that much. Let your hips face the floor, both of your hips facing the floor, and just gently lift that leg. Don't take it too high. Good. Try and push through the arms. Nice. Really good control, Ruth. Point through the toes. Excellent, everyone. All right, let's leave it there. Sink down into child's pose. Soften yourself out. Backs of the hands on the floor, or come onto your knees if you want to, and just gently apply pressure to the backs of your hands. Did really well, guys. And then roll up onto your knees, facing me. That's it, and just shake it out. Well done. Nice. Okay. So we're all planked out, but we have a nice amount of time for us to do lots of ab work. So we're going to lie on our backs and we are going to give our stomachs, our core, some TLC, and we're going to leave today with beautiful six packs. Even if they're under a lot of stuff, they're there, yeah? Whether they're going to be ripped and popping out or whether they're going to be underneath our bellies, it doesn't matter. We're going to do a lot today. So, and I might, should I bring this nearer so that I can, no, I'll leave it there. And then I can still see you. I'm going to try and do as much as I can with you. And I should be able to see you okay, but if I stop, it's because I want to spend more attention on you guys. So, I'll do as much as I can with you. I'm in it with you. All right. Can I see you from here? Yes, just about. I can. Okay. So, have your block. We're whether it's underneath your head or by your side. I'm going to use the block under my head today because my neck and shoulders are feeling quite stiff and I want to just help them out a bit. But if you can lie flat without tensing your neck and shoulders, then you won't need the block. But I'm using mine today because this is the second Pilates class I'm teaching today. In the first class, my neck and shoulders felt very stiff, so I'm just helping myself out. So lying on your back, holding your knees, and just imprint your spine into your mat. Imagine you're lying on a nice sandy beach somewhere, and if you were to get up off of the beach and walk along the shoreline, you should be able to see in the sand your vertebrae imprinted. So we want to try and aim for that with these exercises. And if you have any discomfort in your back, then always return to this position. All right, we're going to bring our legs to reverse tabletop. So knees in line with the hips. Now, if your lower back has lifted and you can feel a gap, you need to bring your knees nearer. I don't want anyone's lower back lifting, okay? So belly to spine, spine to the floor. Relax your shoulders, arms by your sides. Point your toes. We're going to inhale, lower the right foot just a little way, and exhale, bring it up. Inhale, lower the left foot, and exhale, bring it up. Just dipping our toes down into the sea, maybe, wherever you want to be right now. But focus on your core. Focus on pressing your belly to your spine and your spine to your mat. Make sure your shoulders and neck are relaxed. Anytime you do make an effort with your body, your shoulders should be relaxed. The work is coming from the leg and the stomach. You should not be moving your back. You should not be straining your neck. Your toes should be pointed. And if you need to, bring your knees nearer to your body to do this. So you can do this like this. See how I'm doing it? You can do it with your knees really close to your body and just move one foot at a time. If you're finding this exercise easy, you could try and get your toe to the floor, but please don't take your toes to the floor if your shoulders have tensed and your lower back is lifted. Yeah? It's all about working with your body, working to your ability. Relax the shoulders. Good. And bring the knees in. Whew. Such little movements, but quite intense. Circle the ankles. Good, everyone. All right, next we're going to do a move called the 100. This move is actually, in Pilates, it's like there's a mat work series. And this is the first exercise that you do in the mat work. But I like to warm you guys up first, rather than launching straight into this. But this is kind of a warm-up, but yeah, traditionally it was. But as we've advanced with our bodies and we realise actually this needs a warm-up to do it, it's quite intense. So we take our legs up to the ceiling. And if you find this intense, then just keep them bent and nearby you, yeah? But I think most of you can have a go with the legs up. Like I said, bring them down if it's too intense. Your head and shoulders come off the floor or off your block. Root your shoulder blades into the floor. And then you inhale for 5, pulse the hands. And exhale, flip the hands for 5. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Scoop the belly. Remember, if you need to bend the knees in, then do. To make it more challenging, you can take the legs lower. Make sure the lower back is pressed into the floor. And inhale for 5. And exhale for 5. Keep looking at your knees. If your head or neck is hurting, you can rest it down on your block. But you want to try and keep it up. Scoop the belly in. Inhale for 5. And exhale. Good, everyone. Really good. Legs straight, ideally. Point the toes, ideally, even if your legs are bent. Good. Is anyone keeping count? I'm not. Bring your knees in and rest. It's called the 100. You're supposed to do 100 breaths. So inhale for 5 and exhale for 5 is 10. And then you do that 10 times. But I always lose count. And no one ever keeps count with me. So we'll just guess. That was about 100. Let's release into the lower back. Just rock side to side. Okay. We're going to do the single leg stretch now. So this is the one where I always say it's like Usain Bolt, where we where he does that movement with his arm. We're going to do this with our legs. So head and shoulders off again. Hold on to your knees. Point your toes. Inhale to prepare and exhale. Shoot one leg out to about 45-degree angle. And change. Change. Exhale. Exhale. Good. Really nice, everyone. So the higher you keep your legs, the easier it is. I don't want anyone's legs coming all the way down to the floor though. Keeping that angle, keep looking at your knees. If your neck or jaw is aching, rest your head on your block. Scoop the belly, spine to floor. Shh, shh. So Ruth, hold on to both knees as you catch the knee, or hold on to the knee that comes towards you. That's it, good. Jenny, try and get the legs a little bit higher, don't let them come too low. And really extend to the maximum. So so the leg wants to be really extended before you bring it back. Nice, Juliana. Good, Stephanie. Try and get the head and shoulders off if you can. And relax. Oh my goodness, that was intense. Well done, everyone. Circle off the ankles. Good, good. I like to open my legs and rock side to side because that gets into the lower back for me. Okay. Oh, I can't believe we've still got quite a lot to do, guys. What's the time? Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish, everyone. All right. Let's try and do the double leg extension now. So double leg stretch, which is even more intense. So maybe do less and maybe like modify it to make it easier. So I'm going to show you first. You've done it before, but I'll show you first. Head and shoulders off. You inhale to prepare. As you exhale, take the legs up to the ceiling and the arms come by the ears. And then you inhale back to the reset position. Head and shoulders off. Exhale and inhale. So the arms come forwards and back and the legs come up and down. To make it more challenging, the legs should come out to an angle, but you should not be lifting your lower back. Inhale to close. Exhale to open and dish the body. Lower back on your mat the whole time. Shh. Inhale. Exhale. Open. Inhale. Close. Exhale. Open. Inhale. Close. This is so intense. Extend the fingers. Point the toes the whole time. Shh. Inhale. Exhale. Shh. Inhale. Good. Rest if you need to. I'm resting. You guys can carry on if you want. I can't talk and do this at the same time. Really good work, everyone. Good. And everybody rest. Well done. Rocking it out, circling out the feet. Do whatever you need to do just to reset the body. Okay, awesome. We are going to do... we're going to do another one. Should I take the head and shoulders off for this? No, I think I'll keep the head and shoulders on the floor for this one, or on your block. Okay, so we are going to do little crisscrosses of our legs. We're going to work the inner thighs and outer thighs as well as our core. So you're going to take your legs up to the ceiling, point your toes, and turn your toes out. So in ballet, it's first position. Let me show you from this angle. So you want to get your heels together and your toes out, but you're going to point your toes, yeah? And you're going to crisscross the legs. The legs are going to be up high. So crisscross, up high. That's it. And as you get better at this, or stronger at this, you can start to lower the legs towards the floor. So you inhale, lower, and exhale, bring them back up. Inhale, lower, and exhale back up. Now I want your shoulders and neck and chest relaxed. I tend to bring the palms of my hands to the ceiling because that helps me relax into the floor a bit more. Your legs should be straight. You're pointing through the toes. It's really intense. So rest if you need to. I'm just going to rest out, but you guys keep going if you can. And then I'm going to join back in again with you. So Stephanie, can you get those legs straight, lovely? Try and get them straight to point the toes. Good. Lovely extension, Juliana. Inhale to lower and exhale to bring them back up. Even if you're not bringing them all the way down and all the way up, like I'm not. Looking after my back while still strengthening my core, still using the outer thighs and the inner thighs extending through my toes. Really intense. Good, Ruth. Good, Jenny. Okay, resting out. We're going to do one more core exercise and then we will leave that area. I told you we were working it today, didn't I? I did warn you all. We'll do some stomach stretches as well, which will be nice. Whew. Okay, last one. This one again involves the inner thighs and the outer thighs and also our stomach muscles. So we're going to take the legs up and you're going to turn your toes out. So as I showed you before, you're going to turn the toes out, but we're going to open the legs and close them. Open the legs and close them. And you can take the legs as wide as you feel comfortable. So legs up, turn the toes out, turn the toes out and pull your toes back. Sorry, I'll say that again. Legs up, turn your toes out and pull your toes back. So you're flexing your feet. You're going to inhale, open the legs, and exhale, close them. Inhale, open them, and exhale, close them. Opening and closing. In fact, this one I'd like us to do with the head and shoulders off. Maybe you can put the hands under the bottom. Inhale, open, relax the shoulders, exhale, close. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. If you want to make it more challenging, take the legs at a lower angle towards the floor, but the lower back must stay on the floor. Good, everyone come and relax. It's very intense. We're going to make it a little bit quicker, so we're going to do fast taps with our heels, yeah? So relax the head on the block for this one. And take it at an angle where you feel comfortable, where your lower back is not lifting. So the lowest you can get. Squeeze the inner thighs together, pull the toes back, and you're going to tap your heels. Little taps. Then we're going to open and tap, tap. Open, tap, tap. Open, tap, tap. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Good work, everyone. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Keep those legs straight. Oh my goodness, bring it in. And take a big deep breath. All right, let's bring our feet to the floor. We're going to do shoulder bridge. So this is, again, we're staying on our back, but this will stretch out the back of the thighs. It will open the stomach out, our stomach muscles out as well. So if you've got the block or pillow under your head, just remove it now, because we need the body to be flat on the floor. Hands down by your sides and relax the shoulders. You want your feet in line with your hips, so you don't want them too wide open. Good, so bending your knees. You're going to inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, you're going to tuck your tailbone under, press through your feet, and peel your spine off bone by bone, so that you lengthen up into this shoulder bridge. And in fact, I'm going to move myself down a bit, because I don't think you guys can see me. There we go. There. We're going to inhale at the top, and as you exhale, you're going to go down bone by bone. So from the top of your vertebrae all the way down, your bottom should be the last thing to come down. Don't worry if it's not, but that's what we're aiming for. And then you inhale, release the bottom, neutral spine, and then exhale, tuck under again, peeling off bone by bone. Coming up to your shoulder bridge, so no higher than your shoulder blades. Your body should be nice and straight. You inhale here and you exhale, release and lower down. Slowly, 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 slowly. In fact, if anyone is straining through the neck, put the block underneath again. I'm going to, because it's really, my shoulder is tight today. So feel free to use it if you want. Exhale, peeling off. Bottom's the last thing to touch the floor. Inhale, release back to neutral. Exhale, tuck under, peeling off. Bottom first, then the rest of your spine. Good. And exhale back down. Well done, everyone. Okay. So we're going to take our knees over to the right-hand side, our arms out to the sides, and then look over your left shoulder. If you want to intensify the stretch, hold on to the top knee and just draw it across your body a little bit more. Feel a nice stretch through the top hip, the glutes, the side of the body. Breathe into where you feel tight and breathe out, send everything nice and long. And then bring those knees back up through the center and take them the other side. Lengthen that bottom leg if you can. And just stretch out. Don't worry if you don't want to intensify that stretch, you can just leave the arms open. But you might want to hold on to that knee. Good, everyone. Breathing through the stretch, relaxing anywhere that feels tight, and then rolling round onto your front. Okay, so here you're going to, in fact, I'm going to come this way. So you're going to come onto your bellies. We'll do a little belly stretch, a little back strengthening exercise. So, lying flat on your front, hands up just above your head. So you create like a W position with your arms and your head. And you're going to inhale, press down through your hands, and exhale, lifting up. Try not to dump into your lower back. So you want to really stretch through, lower the shoulders down and release the glutes. If your lower back hurts, then you can engage your glutes just to take that pressure out a little bit. But if your lower back doesn't hurt, you can just release. And then rolling back down again. Good. Inhale, and as you exhale, pushing up, shoulders down and away. You should feel a release through the stomach. Try not to lift the neck up too much. You just want the head in front of you, like looking forwards. And then lower back down. If you want to intensify this and make it more of a stretch, bring the hands nearer to your body. So if you have them like underneath your shoulders, that's probably the most intense it's going to get. So just judge from in front of you to under your shoulders. Remember, you don't have to come all the way up either. If you are coming up, make sure those shoulders are down. We don't want the shoulders hunched up. So keep the shoulders away from the body. And just breathing through. Once you're holding this stretch at the top, just breathing through. And then back down. Let's all do one more and then we'll stretch out the lower back. Inhale. As you exhale, push up. Shoulders down. Send the shoulders away. No one should be straining here. Your lower back should not be feeling any pressure. And then back down. Tuck the toes underneath. And then you're going to, release the toes and then sink down into child's pose. Just stretch out the lower back, arms out in front. And maybe rock side to side. Just enjoy that nice stretch through the back. Very good. Walking the hands. Oh no, let's push up into a triangle position. And then once we're up there, you're going to take the left leg forwards and take a pigeon stretch, which is basically stretching out the left thigh, the left glute. So bringing that forwards, that's it. And just find a nice position to be in, nice stretch position. You can rock through the hips. Relax the body down towards the floor. And I like to gently rock through it. Connecting with my breath, using my breath to release any tension, directing the breath to the parts of the body that feel tight. And then bring your hands up by your foot and your knee and just sink the shoulders down, sitting upright. Breathing here for a few breaths, and then tuck the toe underneath, the back toe underneath, and push back into your triangle again. And then same thing again, looking between the hands, coming forwards with the opposite leg, so the right leg this time. And same stretch. Just rocking through the body and then release the arms down if you're happy to do that. With each out breath, sending the breath to wherever it feels tight. And then bring the hands up by your knee, by your foot, shoulders down. Good. Tuck the toe underneath again, push back into your triangle position, and then look between your hands. Bend your knees. Now, you can either step forwards if you want, so you can step forward with one foot and the other, or bend the knees and think about taking a little hop So your feet come between your hands. Good. Release down here. So in this position, I want you to rest your belly on your thighs. Open your feet a little bit. And just hang out in this position. Holding your elbows in your hands, heavy head, heavy shoulders. Transfer your weight to your heels slightly. And then release the arms, scoop the belly, and roll up bone by bone. Your head should be the very last thing to come up. And then once you're up there, just wait for me while I just adjust my computer. There we go. Lovely. And then once we're standing up, we'll inhale, take the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring them down to your sides. Find your neutral spine. Feet hip distance. Inhale, bring them up. And exhale down. Lovely. Inhale, take the hands above your head. Bring your hands into prayer position above your head. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly bring your hands down past your face. Imagine your head's a balloon floating higher and higher and higher. And then just lock your hands into your heart center, shoulders down, and just get a moment of centering. So just center your breath through your hands, through your chest, eyes closed, and then bring your arms down by your sides. Find your neutral spine. Breathing in through the top of the head, breathing out, release the shoulders and ground down through the feet. Connecting with your breath, just slow the breath down. And just take this last minute in silence, or I'll be silent, to just be really present with your body. Notice any sensations. Notice how your body feels at the end of your Pilates session. And we'll just be silent for a few moments while you do that. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, give yourself a nice big smile and just thank yourself for the time you've invested in your well-being today. Well done, everyone. Opening your eyes, give yourselves a round of applause. And let's all come back together. So well done to everyone on the recordings. I'll see you all really soon. I'm sure Margarita will let us all know when we come back. But have a wonderful August. Keep well and keep doing these videos. They're here for you to do whenever you want. Bye-bye.